put oil on them. Because I have already rejected them. Now the word reject expresses valuelessness. He rejected them because they don't have what he needs. I mean, what God needs. He had to reject them. And then David was not around, but he was needed. I would like you to listen. The needing is not an act of love. It's an act of value. Sometimes some people like misunderstanding something. You say, I don't like the way that man is behaving to me. Which other way will he behave to you? He's trying to react to you the way you are. There is something I need to tell. There are two things God will not joke with. Number one, God will never joke with process. And number two, God will never hang around valueless people. Try and get it. If he's coming to you, just know that he's coming to you for a reason. For something he will make out of you. Not just saying, I love you. The divine doesn't waste time. Because it's not fickle. And then all the people who are intelligent, like the wise men in chapter 2 of the book of Matthew, the only reason they took gold and myrrh and frankincense to Jesus was because of the brightness. It's not love. They were not looking for Jesus for love. Please. They were looking for Jesus for value. So anytime somebody is devalued, Satan ridicules the person. I would like you to listen. The difference between a vulture and an ego is value. There are human beings that have vulture mentality. They think like vultures, they behave like vultures, and they are stripped. They are like vultures because there is nothing reasonable in them that can introduce them to God. And they be claiming that they have God. And why you should know is that, does anybody recognize them? And don't you know that it is value that protects people? If a ministry must be protected under the sun, that ministry must not be protected by God. That ministry must be protected by the value of the people in that ministry. Otherwise the ministry will sink now. God resists Satan from men's value on earth. He doesn't resist Satan as God. He said, I am a God. Excuse me, see God that look at Lele. Goliath was there insulting God's people in the valley of Elah. Insulting God's, and in the insult God to God. And then God cannot fight Goliath, but it's against ethics. It's against ordinance. He's not looking for a man like Goliath. And then he discovered he had David. Why didn't God come down from heaven and destroy Goliath with thunder? My question is that, what about if God didn't make arrangement to have David? There is no place, excuse me, there is no place on earth. There are powerful spirits. There are that are not powerful human beings. Wherever there are powerful spirits, there must be powerful men. Because if powerful spirit didn't get powerful men on earth, that powerful spirit will never have dominion on earth. And the earth is a place of the dominion. So spirits don't joke with powerful men. They make arrangement in time to produce men of valor. And when they are there, that's just like what happened to Nigerians. You want to go to America, they will make you to understand the value of America in American embassy. In fact, they will tell you, if you go to the American embassy, they will ask you other countries you have traveled to. America is terribly offended if you come to them with a virgin passport. They are angry, very, very angry. That is, they don't believe that America is the first country you should go. They believe you should go to other small countries. They will ask you, I say, have you been like UK? Have you been like here? Have you been like, they will ask you that. Miracle can happen, they can give you a virgin passport, but America hate to the virgin people's passport. He said, have you been like to Canada? Have you been like to Russia? Have you been like to UK? They'll be asking you. Now, they're asking you that question because of the way they see themselves. In case please let me ask you, listen. There are some kind of food you don't cook for some people. I said there are some kind of you don't cook. You don't try to cook it. Why would they eat it? They don't have mouth. If you want to cook food to give people, you should look at their mouth. They should have mouth to eat certain food. Or you went and somebody came to your house, you went and took a spoon to give. You should look at the person you're giving the spoon. Well, there's no big man who doesn't know. Like I told you, I said, like I used to tell you, I said, if God have raised you and you know how you are raised, nobody will teach you what I'm telling you. So if you look at what John did to Jesus, wherever big men gather, if you look at that story, John compared himself with Jesus, and then Jesus compared himself with John, because life is all about greatness. I say life is all about greatness. When Jesus was talking about John, he addressed John the way John should be addressed, and then John came to Jesus, he addressed Jesus. Life is about greatness. It's there, it was there. They didn't ignore it. They didn't feel emotional about it. Praise God. God builds hiding places for men through their secrets. God builds hiding places. Please, I would like you to hear this. You've not heard it before. You've not heard it before, but hear it now. All the men that exercise dominion on earth exercise dominion of their hiding place. The dominion of their stronghold. The dominion of secret place. So secret place must be there. Hey, please, let me ask you to listen up. If you look at the 24 elders in chapter 4 and 5 of Revelation, and then look at them in 21, if God said there are 24 elders, and they prevailed time and they survived eternity. Now it is because they were hidden. Because they were hidden. They had a secret that preserved them. If you're looking at me, please listen. Satan will check you. In 14, 13, 30, he checked Jesus. He will check you. Now, when he check you, how he treats you is controlled by where he finds you. I said there is nobody on earth that Satan will not check.